Guys, if you're paying attention, you know we just got back from, I went to a land far, far away, like a Viking on a boat, on a ship, and came back with a ship full of vintage motocross bikes here. So the staff gets to vote which two we're going to keep in the museum. We have to sell the rest of them to pay for our outrageous overhead. We're going to start with Moses. Moses, which two do you want to keep? The black and white.
Carabella 200 MX and Hudaka.
Those are your two favorites?
Yes.
Awesome. Jeff?
I'd have to say the black one and the one in the far corner.
The Tyran?
Yep.
The Tyran?
Tyran.
But you say Hudaka, now you change your mouth.
Yeah, he's just... What about you, Doc?
I'll say the TM125 Suzuki and the Tyran.
All right, it says 3 votes for the Tyran and 1 for the Suzuki.
I say the Cabela 200 MX. That one, I kind of like the KX.
The KX125?
Yeah, because I had one.
All right, give me a third choice.
Third choice. Hudaka.
Hodaka, okay. That's Chris Kelly's vote. That's 2 votes for the Hodaka.
I think I like the Carabella 200 MX. It's very cool.
So we've had more votes for the Carabella and the Tyran than any of them, haven't we?
And the Allison R125.
Okay. Hey,
second.
there's something in the back of the truck. Can you and Doc go get it out of the truck and put it in front of the Carabella, please? Doc, you two go get that for me, will you? You'll see. You'll see. Go get it. Go with them in the back of the truck. You need 2 guys. So these are the bikes we just got in. We're gonna go over these in great detail, so I won't like bore you with it now. But here's a brand new, built by the best Maico engine builder in the country. It's a $2,700 full crank up engine rebuild. Never been started. Brand new motor. Never started. This is gonna be going up for sale, folks. So stay tuned. That's a really rare piece. Then we got a Penton 6 days. Works Performance shocks set up for motocross riding. Awesome bike, new motor in it. Then we've got a Carabella 125. This rode at Unadilla 2 weeks ago. This is coming up. This is an awesome piece. Then we got a full frame up concourse restoration Carabella 125 MX with brand new Red Wing shocks on it. This is a stunning piece. We've got a Hodaka Super Rat 125 frame up restoration. A gorgeous CZ750 with a frame up restoration. We've got the Tyran 125, which I think this one might be staying here. It got so many votes. It got, hey guys, it was pretty much unanimous. Everybody voted for the Tyran, right?
Yeah, it's just so obscure and different.
It's just such a rare piece. We went on YouTube. There are none of these on YouTube that are complete other than this one. That was it, the only one. Then we got Raven Wilson's CR125. We just took the tank decal off it. We're going to put a new one on there. That's a national championship winning bike. This is a national championship winning Suzuki TM100. I'd love to keep that one too. Then we got an XR80 with a 100 big bore kit. The sweet KX125. The sweet RM250. The Carabella 200, which is a unanimous choice on that one. And then the red and white Carabella. That's another beautiful piece. And the Bridgestone 100. Check this out, guys. This is Jay Wilson, my good friend who hooked me up with all these bikes. Also gave this brand new Carabella authorized dealer sign. So put it behind the bikes if you would. Be careful, don't scratch it. I was thinking this would look really cool on the first floor in the bar room. What do you think, guys? Put this in the bar room with the Carabella on a stand in front of it? How badass would that be?
That'd be cool.
What do you think? Right on the wall?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be kind of cool. First of all, has anybody ever seen a Carabella? Number 1. And 2.
Got 2 beauties over here too.
Yeah, that silver one's nice, the Caliente.
Really nice too.
He said these actually that's a this is the Caliente right here. This one right here. This one. He said the Caliente and the Carrera are the rarer ones because Carabella actually made these engines, and this is a Moto Marini engine on these ones. So they stopped making the engines themselves. So I guess they're a little more rare and obscure. And these are, I've never seen one, let alone one in concourse condition like this. These are awesome. So pretty excited about this. What do you think of the new rides?
Crazy. I wasn't sure what you were picking up.
We got the founder of Thomas Hooker Brewery, Kurt Cameron here. How you doing, buddy?
What's up? What's up?
You gonna have the beer trucks for this week, next weekend, the
Heck
24th?
heck yeah.
Awesome. What do you got in the truck for us?
Yamaha TT
A
225.
TT225. Let's see what he's got. We've had so many bikes show up. Hooker Brewing Company, Bloomfield, Connecticut. Oh, TT225. It looks like it needs a little bit of love. It needs some TLC. Unfortunately, the yellow tanks, we've been batting zero on getting the yellow out. There's really no way to fix that. We can improve it a little bit with some new graphics and plastics, but the tank will either need to be painted or replaced if you want to cherry it out. But you just want to get it running, or do you want to make it really nice?
Yeah, I mean,
You want it cleaned up too, so it looks good.
Make it look pretty.
All right.
The best you can with.
We'll take the Team Hack logo off there. Ooh, what does Bill Blythe got here? What's up, brother?
How you doing, Ken?
This is a great day today. Hi, Jill.
You're waiting in line to come in here today.
This is the Isle of Man legend himself, and with his wife. Hello, how are you? You guys got married. Bill and Jill got married at the Isle of Man. The only Americans that I've ever heard of getting married there. That's pretty awesome. How many years ago was that?
It'll be 6 in a couple weeks.
That's awesome. So you must be a big fan of Isle of Man also, huh, Jill?
I love the Isle of Man. It's beautiful.
That's awesome. Look at this thing. Bill, what have we got here?
We got the TZ750. It's a 1974. Yamaha made 200 of these bikes.
Wow, only 200 of these?
100 went to Europe, and 100 stayed in America. It got homologated with 200 units in LA, and then AMA left, and Yamaha sent the other 100 units for homologation in Europe.
Did you race this thing?
I did.
Wow.
Only for races, right?
Yes, races
Only for
only.
racers only.
There's no starter on this bike. You bump started.
When's the last time you raced it?
That's a couple years ago now.
Did you win?
No, I came in last.
Why? What happened?
Self-preservation. It was raining.
Oh, you don't want to
My
die?
throttle stuck open.
Oh my God.
The oil and the fuel got polluted by the water, and it stuck. The carburetor's open.
Have you won any races on this?
On this bike,
No.
no, it's not one really.
It's worth too much money to race, really.
Magnesium engine cases, very fragile exhaust.
What's a bike like this worth? How do you even put a price on it?
$100.
At least $100. Yeah, that's for the sticker. That's the sticker back there.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of these in person. It's a 4-cylinder 2-stroke.
Well, you're gonna hear it run this week.
Wow, I'm
We're
so
gonna get it
excited.
running.
You hear that? Stay tuned, guys. He's gonna run this thing here.
Yeah. Make a lot of noise and smoke.
Let's hope the throttle's not sticking this time.
No rain.
What do you got over here?
That bike is a very famous motorcycle. It's been running 3 international 6-day enduros. One in the Isle of Man in 1971 when the bike was brand new. 2 in Czechoslovakia the next year when it was still a communist country, and 3 in America, in the U.S. in the first ever ISDT.
Wow.
So it's got all the scrutineers marks left on it, like here on the hub, Ken. You see over here, these are scrutineers marks. This is from the Isle of Man, this is from Czechoslovakia, and this is from America. So
Didn't this just win like a Concours d'Elegance trophy for being the most original race bike?
It did. It actually was the best preserved in the entire show against mega money cars and bikes of all types, American and European and Eastern.
Guys, when you look at restorations of motorcycles, things have, for the real aficionados, have turned the page. They're not looking for super over restored stuff. Originality is where the real value is, and to have a bike that has the Isle of Man and the ISDT and stickers on there is pretty incredible, and I guess the proof's in the pudding. It won first place at what show was that?
At the Greenwich Concours d'Elegance car show, they had a special section for 100 years of motorcycle racing, celebrating 100 years of racing. And this bike won over all the bikes and cars there. It still has the mud under the fenders from the last 6 day.
Wow.
It was put away.
What model is this?
It's a 250 AE European OSA, not for American export.
Wow, a 250 AE OSA, not for American export. So was this used only like overseas in the UK?
It was built especially in Spain for Ron Webster, the rider, to ride in the mid 400s. And at the last minute in 1971, Mick Andrews, the world trials champion, got him an entry in the ISDT, and he chose to do that instead of the mid 400 in Nevada. So he became a part of the American team at that point, all on OSAs, and won a gold medal. He beat everybody.
This bike won a gold medal. It's got some nice suspension, Coney long travel shocks and Sirianni forks and left side shift. It looks like it's really set up to go.
It is.
It's a 252 stroke. It probably is a hoot in the woods, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Have you ridden it much, or?
I haven't ridden it much. I rode it around my yard, parked it, and I thought, what am I going to do with this thing? And then got a call to go to that show, and was presented with a beautiful silver cup. And now that bike is listed in the Library of Congress.
Wow.
Because of its preservation, it's listed beside Ronald Reagan's beloved Jeep.
Wow.
The Willis Jeep that he drove on his ranch, and also the Bullet Mustang. Steve McQueen's Bullet Mustang is in the same registry.
That's awesome.
This was the first bike ever in less than 100 cars in the same registry.
Wow.
Yep. Very important bike.
Are you going to Brit Jam this weekend?
Yeah. Sunday? Brit Jam. Yeah, for sure. And
what are you riding there?
I'll probably ride down there on the Harley, the Aramaki Harley.
The 350 Aramaki?
Yeah, the 250.
You rode that down the highway with the Hells Angels to the state capitol protest we did at the No Tolls rally.
With way too much air in the tires, and the thing wobbled all the way.
That is
but
such
we
a
got
cool
there.
piece. It turned a lot of heads, that's for sure. What year is your Aramaki?
The Aramaki's a 66.
66?
So we got
Awesome.
a 71 Osa and a 74 Yamaha.
Awesome.
Yep.
Hey guys, can you help Kurt unload that 225, bring it down to service? Kurt, what do you want done to that? Is it running now or it's not running?
I think it's a carburetor on it. It just has been. God knows. I mean, it hasn't started.
Chris, put this in the queue to do a carb clean, air filter, oil change, full tune-up, okay?
Pull down on the bottom so we
And,
don't angle down.
Yeah, it's gonna
Pull
need.
down, can you pull down on the bottom?
Yeah, drive right down there.
Down the bottom.
It's gonna need a new chain and get some new graphics for it too, please, and new grips, chain graphics grips. Do a full Monty refurb on it for him. All right. Wait do you see this across the street here? What an awesome day here. Definitely have the coolest job in America, besides being president, I guess. What's Junior got over here? What do you see this? What have we here? It's a 1972? So the 72 R5, was that a 6-speed or a 5-speed?
5-speed.
And it has no reed valve, right? So it's a 5-speed, no reed valve. I had one of those in a much more modern chassis with upside down forks and monoshock. It was kind of cool. What are we doing with this? Are you leaving it in the museum or? Oh. What have we here?
Marcel and Scott just brought down this R5. That's original paint. Top end's poured fourth over. Marcel just did it up for us and put together with some NOS turn signals and some rips.
It's beautiful, it really is. Hey, can I ride it?
Sure.
I got a really good film on it. Up. Now this goes back to my youth. I had a 1975 RD350. That was an orange one when I was 14 years old. I used to ride it illegally before I got my license everywhere. And that one had a 6-speed with the reed valve, so it was a little bit easier to ride than this. But this is cool. 11,000 miles, original paint. When's the last time you saw one of these, man? This thing's freaking beautiful. What a flashback. When the front end is really light like this, it's got a fresh motor. What a cool piece. Wow. Did we just buy this? Yep. This thing's awesome. I love it. Geez, I wish we could keep it. If there's any multi-millionaire benefactors out there that want to help us keep bikes like this at the museum, please step up, because it kills me to see these things come and go. That's an R5 350. Hey, did you guys see the TZ750 that just rolled in? That thing's awesome.
Oh,
Moses, what do you think of this?
I can feel the presence of the Almighty God, and I mean, they brought some crazy bikes here, and I tell you, there are tender in those bikes.
Absolutely, this is 4 times the thunder in this one, huh? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Double thunder. All right.
A lot of actions.
Moses, we
going
got
on.
to go to Ghana with a shipload of motorcycles.
Oh yeah, ship load. And we're going. We're going.
That's not a
Yeah.
shitload, a shipload. It's been a minute since I took you guys through the museum. Let's take a walk through here if you haven't seen this recently. These are the Cafe Racer Show bikes that are lined up for next weekend. The first 4 that'll be in the show. These are the trophies for the show. It's gonna be a big show. Last year's show was big. Very cool. Got the Captain America bike. We've got Peachy, the 29 JD, the gorgeous blue FLH, the green and white one, our 49 Nimbus, and our 36 Indian Chief, the Punisher, the Hells Angels Dyna, Royal Enfield, some sweet BMWs, Concourse, the Elegance, winning bikes, the primo stuff. Things are really ramping up here at the museum. Lots of great stuff coming your way. So stay tuned. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the like button on this video and ding that little bell there next to the subscribe channel. And when we have new bikes come in, you'll get updated. That's a Yoshimura a Suzuki 615, full-on Yoshi motor. That's a sick piece. 382 stroke, an original Suzuki 2-stroke twin, slab side GSXR 1100, KZ 550 6-cylinder, KZ 1300, the ZRX, the KZ 1000, and the original king of superbikes, the 72 Z1. Has its place in history and in my heart. And then all the vintage Indians on this side. Let's go upstairs, see what's cooking. Stair tower. The 1814 Hockenham Mill. It's my buddy Johnny Letty from the UK. His Liger 550. I've been talking to Adam Millar about building a Liger 625 CR500 big bore for the show we're going to be doing. So this is the third floor. The first floor is a restaurant bar under construction now. Wow, got some cool stuff that showed up I didn't even see. I don't have the time to go through the whole place, but this 500 Interceptor and this really cool Honda Dream. What a cool piece. There's a KDX 550. I got to do a video on that one soon. Sturgis, BSA. Some primo bikes. Cost Bridge. There's a TZ750 Yamaha. We just finished restoring this little CB100. That's a permanent addition to the museum. Till death do us part. I want to be here forever. Kenny, you know that Yamaha TY175 with the kickstand that leans the wrong way?
Yeah.
What happened to the Aramaki that was next to it?
Shipped last week to Megan Cyber
Oh.
of New Jersey.
Okay.
So.
Another great day. Stay tuned. God bless America and Godspeed. Keep the shiny side up.